Yeah. A second. Give it a second, love. Oh, alright. Launch. Shit, that might fucking help. Turn the damn light on. There we go. Lighting. Good idea. Fuck it.
It's Vegeta.
Oh, you already know, Frieza, because we bond over this ass. I'm an ass man through and through.
Oh, yes, yes. What do you like most about the ass, though? I like how it jiggles and it can bounce, you know?
Yeah, man, the jiggling and the bouncing, and I love how it's round, man. You know, when it's perfect in its prime time booty, when you can just smack it and you see the ripple.
Oh, yes, yeah, when she got that dang. You ever bend? Yeah, okay, so let me paint a picture with words here. You walk up behind your woman. For me, Supreme Kai time, for you, Bulma. You take your hand, you put it on her back, right up near her shoulders, you push her down over the back of the sofa. And when she's bent down, that back is arched and that ass is lifted up, and you just smack the bottom of the cheek from you come up on it. Your hand's coming up from underneath, you tap it, and you just watch it bounce up and bounce down, bounce up and bounce down, that jiggle. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the dank booty. Supreme Kai's got one, Bulma's got one. Hell, even Chi-Chi's got one. I doubt that monkey Kakarot, aka Goku, you all call him 70 different things. I call him Goku a monkey. I doubt he knows what to do with that dank booty.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
It's going to waste.
He's not hitting that right, man. He's not doing it.
Ugh, what a waste. If I had a woman like that in my ship, she wouldn't have time to be upset. She's obviously so bitchy because she's not getting the tail, or in your case is the vitamin D.
Exactly.
Oh, Goku, you fool of a man.
Yep.
This is my first Q&A. Would you like me to gather the Dragon Balls, my lordship? Those are my 3 questions. Yes, gather the Dragon Balls and you can skip the rest. Can you Death Beam Vegeta for me? I have actually Death Beam Vegeta in the past. He didn't look like he enjoyed it much.
It hurt.
Despite your bad history, will you two ever do a gaming video together?
Oh, yes. Definitely. We actually have something in store later.
Yes, you all do. You won't know right now, but let's say that the 18K video is going to be very interesting. Okay, and how do you feel about the gems? They are like Saiyans, and they made you one. They made you one way. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Dragon Ball Vintage.
I don't understand. What is this? I don't know.
What the fuck is the gems? What are the gems?
I don't know.
I'm gonna sip my golden tea for this one.
Hey, Dragon Ball Vintage, you've been smoking a lot of that Namekian grass, man.
I think he might have been. He really. The semi-chill one says, "What game do I hate the most?" Oh man, that's a. What do you think, Vegeta? Go ahead and give me your answer. I gotta think about this one.
I would probably say the game you hate the most is probably Budokai, actually. That's just my guess, because what they did with you in Budokai 1, it was really funny. How they made you look.
Are you talking about the fusion thingy?
Yes.
Oh, with the, yeah, I forgot about that till just now. Yeah, that's a good answer. We're gonna go with that. Oh, like I would ever fuse with him. Oh my god, can't go on. Next, which tail is the biggest? Well, they're all the same size. Well, no, my first form's a little smaller than like every form after that. I would have to say that my golden form has a very long and robust tail that the women love so much. Dragon Ball Billy gets our dismay with Cell. He says, ignore Cell. What is your second favorite character? And who would win, Master Roshi or Jiraiya from Naruto? Okay, but I'm pretty sure Jiraiya would mop the floor with Roshi.
Jiraiya would tear that shit up.
I mean, legit, man. He didn't even need to go Sage mode to beat that old man. That man's power level's what? Barely. What? Man, Roshi's power level's gotta be under 1500.
It's gotta be. Somewhere around it, there.
He was scared of rabbits.
He couldn't even beat Piccolo. Come on.
Yeah, that's saying it all too. And the Green Man's gotten pretty strong since then. You know, nowhere near power level, but you know, he's up there.
Yeah, he's up there.
All right, this is a question. We're gonna skip those lame questions. What is your favorite moment of Dragon Ball history, Vegeta?
My favorite moment, man, is when I went Super Saiyan. That's gotta be the moment.
Yeah, that's not bad. I think my favorite moment was whenever I went golden and I just destroyed Goku in Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, that was beautiful. I will say this right now. You kicking Kakarot's ass made me feel so good.
I mean, it had to have, because you got to watch your rival lose to your other old rival.
Hey, say what you will. I respect you. I don't respect Kakarot.
We both hate that fool. I even respect Vegeta before him. Oh,
yes.
This girl is adorable. She can get the tail. She can definitely get the tail.
She can get the vitamin D as well.
She said, would you guys fight over a hot girl or Frieza's waifu? Oh, and here's me as a Neko. Love you guys. Well, see, my thing is, I wouldn't mind. I'll trade off with Vegeta if he wants a night with Kai if I can get a night with Bulma.
Hey, we're the type of people that would be like, we would barely trade. Be like, all right, here, let me have the Supreme Kai time. You can have Bulma, and we'd go back. Hell, we'd both double team 18 right now if we wanted to.
If she was down, I'd do it. All weird feelings aside afterwards, I would totally do it. But let's look at a full screen pic. She looks like she got some dank titties too, man.
Oh, she does. Look at that.
Hey, Goddess Cresselia, can we get a picture of that ass for this character as well? Can you send that dank booty as well?
Haha, yes.
Get that, because this is looking good. Make it pop. Make the back pop as well.
Please.
We like booties to pop.
She looks like she's hiding a secret there.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. You're in a room with Goku, Trunks, and Cell. You must kill 2 people to leave. Who dies? Vegeta can answer this as well. Alright, yeah, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'd kill Goku and Trunks and leave. Because as annoying as Cell is...
Yep.
At least I don't have bad history with him.
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with you too. It depends on which Trunks we're talking about. If we're talking about future Trunks, I would kill Trunks. But if we're talking about current Trunks, I'd kill Cell. But Kakarot automatically dies. I mean, come on. When you bring me and Frieza up, Goku always dies if we have the opportunity.
Yeah, he's so... And the reason why we always kill him is because he never, ever stops talking. He's always so cheerful, so everything's a big, happy smile, always cheesing it. Who is... I've said it before, I'll say it again. Who's always that happy? It's not normal, man.
It's not normal. He's constantly on the grass. There's no other explanation.
And where does he get it? He's got to be getting it from Piccolo. He has to.
He's got to. Either that or from King Kai.
King Kai does seem like the type, doesn't he? He lives alone on a planet with a monkey and a bug.
Yeah. I mean, come on, right there. That should tell you who's friends with a monkey and a bug.
That's got I'm stone written all over it.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. From Han Solo 11. Vegeta, why do you hate Trunks so much?
Because, well, I don't hate Trunks. I hate future Trunks. And why do I hate him? Because he always was my daddy. Come here, father. Notice me. He's just annoying. He's a little bitch. He never has anything good to say. He always comes in and he's a downer. He's like, yeah, thank you from the future. Everything's going wrong. And he's never, Frieza, come on. He's never got anything good to say.
No, ever. At both times that he's come back to our timeline, it's never been good. It's never been, hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? Hey, check out this cool stuff I brought from the future. It's just, oh my god, my world's blowing up. Come and save me, daddy. I'm too weak to do it myself. Oh, gosh. Okay, King Cold third form. Frieza, do you still hate me for trying to replace you with a Saiyan? I don't hate you, daddy, but you pissed me off a bit. We need to have a talk later. Why the hell do you people scream so much? Because we want to!
Yeah, that's right. We scream because we can!
Bitch!
Yeah! And we scream when we come inside!
That is very true. That's actually medically accurate. That's accurate. Bulma or Chi-Chi? Bulma for sure.
Bulma.
Blue hair. I mean, they're both pretty sexy, but the blue hair does it for me as well.
Yep.
Okay, let's see here. Who do you hate more, Trunks or Goku, and can you train me? Ooh, definitely... You know, despite the bad history with me and Future Trunks, I still hate Goku more because, again, he's just so fucking cheerful all the time. I want to smack the smile off of his face. What about you?
God.
Who do you hate more?
Definitely Goku. Hands down, Kakarot's who I hate the most.
When they ask these questions for Trunks, I'm just gonna assume they mean Future Trunks.
I'm going to assume if... I just want to clarify. If you guys are talking about Kid Trunks, I don't hate him. I hate Future Trunks, the one with the sword, the one that has to compensate.
Ah, yes, I like... For once we agree on something more there, Vegeta. I like that. Good answer. Hey, Vegeta, can you do an impression of a black version of yourself?
What? Oh, God.
Autobot AM would like you to do a black Vegeta.
Oh, God. What should I even say? God, do I have to get really hood? Hold on.
Yeah, no, totally get really hood. I mean, really, really slap it on there.
All right, hold on. Yo, what's good, girl? You gonna come to my crib? You gonna give me some of that vitamin P, huh? Go give that to me, girl. Oh, damn, you look so good in them dresses. Yeah, I like that, girl. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Hey, hold up. Let's make it even better. I'm pretty the fool. There you go.
That's fucked up.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop! That's enough!
That's
I can't take it anymore!
fucked up, son.
It's beautiful.
Oh. Okay. J-Rod, I can totally slap you in the face with a tail, but something might need a towel afterwards. When were you kill Goku, and did you ever have a student to teach him your amazing... Well, I've actually brought Stewie Griffin as my apprentice to see if he's learning my skills. I'm teaching him the death ball right now, and I actually would have killed Goku in Resurrection F if Whis hadn't cheated. By the way, spoiler alert, but I'm assuming you've all seen this by now. If you haven't, that's the only spoiler you're gonna get, at least for right now. Go see the damn movie. Get it. It's on the internet. You can buy it. Support the official release. Buy it. But if you really can't, you know, see if one of your friends got it. I don't know. You find a way to get it. There's ways. You don't need me to tell you how to get it. You know how to get it.
Yep.
My lordship, are you going to see Suicide Squad? And do you think that Harley Quinn is sexy?
Oh, yes.
She could get the tail.
Margot Robbie.
Oh, man.
That vitamin D and the tail. Let's make up a new slogan for you right now. She can get the vitamin T.
She can get the vitamin T. I like it. I like that. We're gonna use that here and there. We're not gonna oversaturate it, because, you know, the vitamin D is your thing, but I'll sprinkle it on here and there.
Oh, yes.
I'll sprinkle it on here and there. I actually would like to see the Suicide Squad. I gotta say, Will Smith fucking bulked up for that role. That man is big.
Oh, yeah. He got really big, man.
He's just damn, that man bulked. He's almost Broly status out there, just a little bit quiet, almost.
He is.
Hashtag Black Broly in the comments, please and thank you.
Oh, yes.
Are you a girl or a boy?
Well,
How many times have we got this every Q&A, every Q&A!
the best way to answer this question is to say he's neither. He's above the sexes.
I'm too sexy for my sex.
Nice.
Can that be a thing? I just made that a thing.
That can be a thing. That is a thing.
I just made it a thing.
Right now.
There you go. Now stop asking! Okay, at Real Lord Frieza. Vegeta, do you regret not teaming up with Frieza to kill Kakarot when Frieza offered you the chance in Resurrection of If?
Every fucking day of my life.
You know, in the movie, spoiler alert by the way, in the movie, skip ahead 30 seconds, in the movie, okay, we got 30 seconds to say this now. In the movie, you could have teamed up with me and killed him, and then he went ahead and did that stupid Kaioken thing, which I guess slightly surpassed you at that point, right?
Yeah, it did.
But I heard that really, really made him weak to the point where Piccolo could defeat him after because he doesn't know how to do it properly.
Oh, yes. Yep.
But if he got that lucky 10% chance off, he could defeat you.
That's true. That is very true.
We should have killed him, Vegeta.
We should have. I mean, it would have made the show a lot better. I mean, we could have been the main characters ourselves of Dragon Ball. It should be Frieza and Vegeta. We should just go on adventures and kill everyone.
Reunited and it feels so good. Dun 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 dun. Who is your favorite villain in DC Comics, my lord? I think the Joker is a splendid villain.
Yes, indeed.
Deliciously evil, knows how to keep a sexy bitch by his side. Crazy bitch, by the way. That's how I like him. You know, all in all, I give him a solid 10 out of 10. And who is my favorite monk? If I had to pick, it would be Vegeta, because once again, the most tolerable. We don't have to talk that much. We know what the other one does and doesn't like. We have a history together. We've already worked together. We have working relationships that's already been established. I mean, we hate each other from time to time, but we get past our differences.
Yep. Good. We can talk about ass and we'll forget all about it and go about our business.
Yeah, 18's ass specifically. We talk about that girl's ass and it's just a wrap. All right, now, To Vegeta, what makes you the most angry out of anything and everything by Admiral Dragon, he wants to know.
Oh man, oh that's a tough one. Really, I would have to say what makes me the most angry is listening to Kakarot talk, and it's just infuriating because he's always, "Hiya guys, I'm Goku," like all that. Why? Just stop! Shut up, you piece of shit!
What was it like spending 3 years in the Room of Spirit and Time with him?
Oh God, you don't understand. I literally wanted to kill myself, but I couldn't. I knew if I could bear with it, that I would be stronger, but Frieza, imagine staying 3 years with that man.
Well, see, the problem is I would have killed myself, but I'm already dead, so I can't even escape that. I would have tried. I would have put my finger to my chest, death beam, immediately. But I'm already dead.
I would never do it again. I swear I won't ever do it again.
Don't. I imagine it was hell. That's probably more hell than actually being in hell. Actually, Toad, this answers our next question. What is life like in hell? Well, it's actually not bad. Life, 3 years with Kakarot is the real hell. So while I was down here making YouTube videos all this time, Vegeta was up there in the real hell, training with Goku. So there's your answer, Toad55.
Yeah.
Frieza, is your brother cool or a prick? Yes. Also, tell Vegeta good luck with his tail. Wait, Vegeta doesn't have his tail anymore, so...
Yeah, that's a little, okay, let's see. Next question.
My lordship, where can I join your divine army? It's the Dank army, by the way. I promise I'll be better than Tagoma. Well, just being a subscriber on YouTube, checking out my Twitch streams, which is a link in the description down below to check out my Twitch. I do have one, and I live stream usually at least 2 to 3 times a week. Some weeks less, but usually 2 to 3. It's pretty much just doing that. You're supporting Lord Frieza's Dank army by being a loyal subscriber and, you know, just checking out my content and enjoying it. That's the most important thing. Enjoy it. Because if you don't, I'll kill you with a death beam. Why did you destroy Planet Vegeta when you could have trained Gone Gold and put them monkey bitches in their place, my lord? Well, because not all of them were obedient. You know, Vegeta at the time, you know, was in the ranks doing his thing. Raditz, Nappa, they were doing their thing, but all of the other ones thought they could rise up and revolt. Even, you know, at the time, Vegeta was a young boy, but he still followed orders. And Nappa, back then, actually was one of my most loyal. He had hair. Remember when Nappa had hair, Vegeta?
Yeah, he had that whole mohawk thing going on. It was really, not probably the best choice of hairstyles, but, I digress.
I mean, really, of all the things that he could have done, it was just a mohawk, really?
Yep.
It just doesn't. I feel like it doesn't fit his character well, but he did it.
He did it. I'm happy he finally shaved the hair. That's what we spent most of the time talking about. Shave your head!
Good point. How did you become the sexiest thing since sex? Well, I invented sexiness. I went back in time with Stewie and his time machine, invented sex, and then came back, and sex came from me. It's sex. Who is better, Zarbon or Whis? You know, Zarbon's gonna win because Whis kind of got that toothpaste haircut thing going. I've said this before and I stand by it. He's got that toothpaste haircut. He looks like a big glob of Crest toothpaste. And I don't know where else to take it from there, man.
Oh, fuck. It's very true.
Oh, God. What is it like training with that man? He's always, oh.
You know, it's like being with Zarbon, except he's not as sexual. He's more in the closets than Zarbon is, and Zarbon's... Yeah.
Everything with that man is 15 out of 10 gay with Whis. I mean, and I've got no problem with gay at all. I mean, Zarbon's a gorgeous man, don't get me wrong. But I'm saying, like, it's just, everything is just to the extreme maximum next level with Whis, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. And you know what? I miss Zarbon, because Zarbon made things more straight than Whis did.
Oh, that is saying a lot right there, Vegeta. That is saying a lot.
It is.
Whew. Oh, next question there. What is your
shit.
What is your
Son.
reaction to the Supreme Kai time
Son.
falling to the ground in the trailer of Xenoverse 2? Well, go watch my live reaction to it on my channel and you'll find out. What if Cooler reached Golden Form? What would you do? I mean, what am I supposed to do if he does, man? Am I supposed to...
Well, first of all, a non-canon character reached your golden form. First of all, that's bullshit. You look like a Grammy Award. How the fuck is your brother gonna look like?
Yeah, at least I look like the thing people get when they're successful. What would he look like?
He'd probably look like one of those masochist, you know, toys that you play with.
See, with him, he always has to try to outdo me, so he'd probably make his 2 gold and it would look yellow, like he's just a giant fucking yellow ball of piss somehow.
it would look like you gave him a golden shower.
I could see him actually going yellow, like goldish yellow with green for the gem parts of his body.
Oh yeah. I can see
Really,
that.
really just dashing on the whole entire piss situation. All right, let's see. Do you use golden form? Wait, do your golden form? Does your golden form use god key? If it don't, would you train to get a better god form? I actually just have such incredibly strong key that it is strong and as stronger than god key actually. Because my key was actually stronger than Super Saiyan Blue, and that I just ran out of it too quick.
Yep.
How funny is this from 0 to 10? We have a Hulk, bitch please. We have Broly.
0.
Not funny at all. It's kind of lame, man.
It's really lame.
I mean,
the only thing funny about it is Kakarot's face.
Yeah, this is accurate. I like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. I think he's incredible because he takes what he wants.
Yes.
And this is pretty funny because it makes Goku look like a bitch. The word's there.
Hey, let's just get down one thing down. Civil War, I was an Iron Man guy. Fuck Captain America.
Yeah, Team
Fuck
Iron Man. Fuck Captain America. He's boring garbage.
Hashtag Captain America's a dick.
Can we please put him back in the ice cube icicle that he came from and throw him back to the bottom of the ocean?
He doesn't belong here.
Also, Brawly Toads, this character doesn't exist. K-bye.
Yep.
Let's see. How do you feel after Goku and Vegeta beat? Pretty pissed off, man, because I actually killed everyone, but then Whis cheated.
He did.
Unfair. So unfair. Also, I was in a couple of Twitch streams as Tortosega. I'm assuming that's Tortosega. What? Sorry for messaging you while you were streaming. It's okay. It's not that I care when people message me when I'm streaming. It's that whenever they keep doing it and I'm sitting there like, motherfucker, I'm live on Twitch. I can't answer your messages right now. You know, I can't. I'll try to get back to you. I get a lot of messages. It's hard for me to reply to everyone on Twitch. Twitch isn't as convenient with Twitter messages as Twitter messages. You know, I see Twitter messages more. It's easier to reply to them. On Twitch, it's just they pop up at really random times. Half the time, I don't even see them, and then I don't even know the notifications. It says 99 plus all the time. You think I scroll through all of those? I'm busy as fuck on Twitter, man. I got my hands full with this thing. Vegeta, you know, you have a channel.
Oh yeah, of course. You can't keep up with it, man. I mean, hell, we're training at the same time we do streams. We're already doing push-ups and stuff, and now we gotta look at that at the same time. It's a little hard to do. I mean, we're good at multitasking, but come on.
Exactly.
And hell, most of the time in stream, you're probably giving the girl the vitamin tail.
Oh, I'm giving her the vitamin T as much as I can. Supreme Kai stops by very often on a regular basis. She leaves Toki Toki to come down here and get my Toki Toki, if you know what I'm saying. so also, guys,
Nice.
before we finish the video, I will, Vegeta can tell you a little bit more about his channel. Some of you may already know. But I will be leaving a link to his channel down in the description. And he can tell you more about it at the end. And you can go and check him out and subscribe to him if you'd like to. But, you are the coolest villain ever. Thank you very much. I skipped past the video here. Who is your favorite Z Warrior and your least favorite other than the Monkey Goku? I actually thoroughly like Yamcha, because I feel like he's got some style. But, it is a shame that he's kind of weak. The wolf like this got so much style. It's a shame that he's so pathetically weak.
Like the wolf bag, pussy-faced.
That's
And
cold.
my
man.
least favorite other than the Monkey Goku. Probably the bald man Krillin. I kill him and he keeps coming back, man. I don't understand. Why do people keep wishing him back? I don't understand.
It's amusing to kill him over and over again. It's really great.
I guess that is probably the better part. Frieza, what do you play Xenoverse with? I play with Xbox 360. Can you battle me on Xenoverse? I think it would be fair. Well, unfortunately, I cannot because I play it on PS4 and PC. Do you play Xenoverse, Vegeta?
Oh, no, I don't play Xenoverse, but a lot of people have been wanting me to play it, so I'm probably gonna get into that at some point.
Yeah, you should do a couple of episodes, see how it goes. Maybe do the story at least. They'll probably like that.
Yep.
Alright, so you guys heard it. He might be doing Xenoverse. Nothing solid yet, but he might be. Keep your eyes peeled on his channel. Oh my.
If you want me to do it, leave comments down below.
What?
Yes, leave
the
comments. Go to his
fuck?
channel. Tell him you want it. Who would you two like to kill most? Goku, Trunks, Raditz, Nappa, or Zob? Goku.
Goku.
Absolutely Goku.
Kakarot's the one, man.
It's
I'm
always
just
gonna be
saying
Goku.
because he wrote Goku.
Always. Let's see here. We're getting towards the end here. Lord, Vegeta said in his stream he would fuck the Supreme Kai time. Well, I say I fuck Bulma all the time, so...
Hey, that turnabout's fair play there.
Yeah, fair trade. We trade off. Also, Chaos King, hello. I see you tweeting me all the time. I try to answer some here and there whenever I'm free and stuff. I just wanted to give you a special hello and a special hi. Senpai does notice you. What is your favorite kind of food? PS, do you play Pokemon Go? Already answered this earlier on in the beginning. Yes, I do play Pokemon Go. I probably caught about 15 Pokemon today if I had to guess. And my favorite food is seafood. You saw me destroy that crab on Namek. I've said this before multiple times as well. Yes, love me some seafood. What about you, Vegeta? We already know you don't play Pokemon Go, but what's your favorite kind of food?
Favorite kind of food, man, it's really tough because us Saiyans, which you know, I'm sure you remember when we ate at the cafeteria many a times, we eat just about any fucking thing. We don't really have a favorite food. Our favorite food is just anything that's cooked well. But if I had to say, I would probably say steak. That'd probably be it.
Steak is good. I guess the safest answer is that their favorite food is food, but if he had to pick, he's going with steak. Alright, let's see here. Who are you and how big is your Arby's sandwich?
that Frieza, what the hell?
I don't know, man. His fucking Twitter name is Justin Average Memer. Justin Average Memer.
Can we fucking like that? I'm going to like that on my fucking Twitter.
I'm liking it right now as well. But let's see. Son Gohan says my Q&As are better if I made them. No, you're too busy studying for getting out of train. Whose cock is bigger? Well, I would imagine that Vegeta's vitamin D isn't longer than a 4.5 foot long tail. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm sure he's well hung if he's got a woman like something kept her around. So it's got to be something along those lines there. Luke McClinton. Hello, my lordship. My question is, are there any pools in hell? If so, do you swim a lot? Yes, we actually have a pool in the bottom of my ship in the basement of it. Me and Zorbon frequent often. The spring guy time, the spring guy time likes to come over and swim a lot. That woman loves to go in the water. So, you know, we have a lot of fun down there. How does, I have one question. When you're doing it underwater, how does it make it drier? I don't understand. It's harder. It's harder to do underwater.
It is.
All the adults out there, that you know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. The kids don't know, but we do.
Oh, yes, we do.
All right, and for the last question from Full Metal Cunt, nice name, by the way, 10 out of 10.
I love it.
Is that your real voicemail? And if not, do you do voice impressions? Is that your... I'm hoping that's autocorrect. He did correct himself saying voice. I'm just hoping that's automail. Automail, autocorrect. You got me fucking up now. Full Metal Cunt got me thinking about Full Metal Alchemist, automail and shit. Damn you, Full Metal Cunt. Damn you.
Hey, maybe he was referring to your metal form. Who knows?
Very possible, very possible. This is my real voice because I am the real Lord Frieza, so yes, this is my real voice.
Yep.
That's it. I mean, I do tons of voice impressions, but we'll save those for live streams and stuff. What about Vegeta? That's obviously your real voice. I mean, you're Prince Vegeta, so...
This is my real voice. I use it all the time. I go to the store and I get recognized by people when I come in there and say, hello, I'd like to get this. Oh, Prince Vegeta, I'm a big fan. I mean, I'm sure you get it too all the time.
Yeah, whenever I go to Walmart with Zorbon, we have a Walmart in Hill, and I'll go in there and I'm like, damn it, Zorbon, they're out of cheesy puffs again, and someone goes, oh, Lord Frieza, I know that screaming voice from anywhere. I'm like, oh God, what do you want? You want me to sign your tits? Come here, girl, sign your tits. Nice tits, by the way. Turn around, dang gas. Yeah, you're coming home with us. Come on, you actually can hang out with us. That's usually how it goes.
I'm sure a lot of the time you just slap them with the tail right on the ass, give them a good pat.
Oh yeah, no, they full on get the tail. They get that vitamin T, baby.
There you go.
Oh yes, that's right. Now before we go, everyone, Vegeta, why don't you tell everyone a little bit... And hello everyone, hi, it is your favorite tyrannical ruler, Lord Frieza, and I'm back with another exciting Q&A. We've hit a big milestone in our YouTube journey together. 40,000 subscribers, that's 40,000 of you rebuilding the Frieza Force. It's stronger than ever, by the way. But I've got a very special guest here. From Team 4-Star, it is Masako X, the voice of Goku. Would you like to say hello, Masako?
Oh, hello. Hello there, that's me. I'd be that guy that you just said, and yeah, I'm totally that guy.
He's a cool guy. I've been talking to him for about 20 minutes before we started this, and we've been having a very fun time. But let's go ahead and get into this. It says, okay, folks, toss your 40k Q&A questions here for @MasakoX, aka Goku of Team 4-Star, and I. Dragon Ball and non-Dragon Ball related questions are okay. Now go. So, the first one is from Trunks, and he asks, with the Dragon Ball Fusion games on the DS, how would you both feel if you fused together? I assume this is for Goku. Goku, I never want our bodies to touch. Ever. That's just weird.
Come on, Freezer. Talk about it. We got lots of things in common. We potentially are strong. We have tails.
Your tail is gone. You abandoned your tail. Mine's still here looking fabulous, by the way. You haven't got yours anymore.
Hey, don't you be trash talking my tail.
It doesn't exist, Goku. And what
It in my mind.
What would we even call ourselves? What would we call ourselves? Fryku? Froku?
Go Keezer.
Go Keezer? Hashtag go Keezer
Go
in the comments.
Keezer! Yeah!
I just, oh, that's kind of weird. All right, so this guy right here is a good friend of mine, actually. His name's Chunchosku. He says, it's Chunchosku, my lord. What's it like stepping into the shoes of your characters? Challenges and benefits. You know, why don't you take that first, Master X? I'm curious what you would say.
Well, since the voice is pretty similar to my regular speaking voice, I don't really have to do much. All I need to do is just think of something really curious, and something really playful. Then I just go into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I have to do.
And smile.
Yeah, it's all about that, because I made a video about how to do the Goku voice, and one of the most important points I made in there was to have a smile on it while you do it, because it's a lot easier to do the Goku voice if you just get out there and smile.
I actually watched the video, and it was very, very helpful, actually. I have a couple of friends that try to do the Goku voice very often, and I gave it to them, and they said that it helped a lot. Now, they all have different types and variations than you do, but they said that it helped them capture the character's essence more when they watched your video. So that was very helpful to the community.
Yeah, well, very good. Because I was wondering about that, because a lot of people saw it just went over 100,000 views, so it was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
a lot of people saw that.
It was a very, very good video topic idea. It definitely would pull some views, and it did a good job.
I did not expect that.
As for me, when it comes to doing Lord Frieza, you know, being me isn't hard because I'm me. But you know, when I do Lord Frieza, the challenge of stepping into Lord Frieza is just living up to that awesome "I'm an emperor and you're below me" feel. Etch this into your skull, you weak skull-filling monkey, whatever, all that stuff. The insults of the monkeys. Basically letting people know that you're superior to them. The benefit of it all is you get to talk down and make fun of people and have a good time. But, no, all joking aside, playing Lord Frieza is, it's a privilege. I'm glad that everyone accepts me as a version of Lord Frieza on the internet, and I have a lot of fun doing it and making videos for all. Thank you all for that. The next question is from Avery, GDK Studios, and he says, when were you and Goku friends? Never. We've never been friends. We don't even like each other. I don't know why he acts like he's my friend.
Come on, Freezer, Bubba.
What? What have you and I ever done in a room together besides punch each other, Goku? Please tell me.
Oh, friends punch each other, you know, like bros. You know, what's up, bro? It's just our punches were a little harder.
Yes, we punched each other through mountains when we fought.
I remember you punching me in the face.
Well, yes, you decked me in the schnoz.
That was a good time.
I couldn't breathe right for 3 days, Goku. I hope you know that.
For exactly 3 days, or really 3 days?
No, really 3 days. Our fight went on for like 10 years. You remember, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. If it meant immortality, would you give Hillary Clinton the D every night?
Well, I kind of find that question hilarious, Clinton. Clinton, the big red dog.
Wait, what?
Krillville honestly thinks that Clinton the dog is really hilarious.
I
Or
could imagine
sort
Krillin
of,
hitting
because
that.
it's like not quite full on hilarious, but Hillary, like kinda. Something like that.
Well, Krillin's got a thing for blonde with shoulder length hair. Do you think he'd dive in?
Oh yeah. Mind you, he can just dive off a bit of like, you know, off like a fence and stuff, and he just think that's a mountain.
Yes,
He's
well, yeah,
short.
he's pretty short. I imagine that he has a tough time reaching library books that are on the second shelf.
Oh yeah, like you wouldn't believe.
Okay, so 40K, I'm so proud of you. You've been growing fast. Thank you, Jexoy. I do appreciate that. Now this one right here is from Frank the Spider. He says, good day to you, gents. My question is, what do you like about each other in terms of character? That's a good question. You know what I like about Goku is he's so dumb, because when we were fighting on Namek, I was able to actually be smarter than him. But I gotta give him credit about one thing. He's at least a good fighter. He's not the brightest, but he's a good fighter. He's good at tactics. Well, he got better at tactics as he went on, but he does a pretty good job of those.
Well, what I like about Freezer is he's got some purple on him, and he's totally okay with looking so weird. He's totally cool with it.
That's the best I'm gonna get out of you, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next question. Marsico, as of now, what do you think of Dragon Ball Super? Is it a good show? And Lord, will you play Dragon Ball Fusions when it comes out?
Yes, Dragon Ball Super is actually really good. It started off really unusual, and they wasted a lot of time by recreating the Battle of Gods and Resurrection F arcs. But once they got past that, in episode 27,
27 and
released after the-
28, I believe, yes.
Yeah, 27 is like the right at the end of the freezer part. And after that, you know, they actually started to get into their stride. So I feel like if they'd have done like a little recap at the beginning of Super, talking about the movies, then, or they just kind of tied in like a TV special with cutting the episodes into like 3 or 4 episodes each, that could have been a better tie-in. But yeah, right now, Super is really good. And I feel like it's surpassed GT in terms of quality.
Oh, yes, by far, by far.
Yeah, but having said that, GT in itself is alright, really. It's harmless.
You know, and my opinion on that is this. I actually love Dragon Ball Super. It's a great show. It keeps me busy down here in my ship. But the one thing, because we all know Geekdom sends them to me down. He sends the copies of the show down here for me to watch. But now that it's on Crunchyroll, he doesn't have to do that anymore. So basically, what I think about it is, I think that the Universal Tournament arc was very entertaining. It introduced a lot of new characters. It introduced new challenges for you over there, Goku. You know, that you couldn't just rise above and beat easily. You actually had to really try hard for. And right now, the Future Trunks arc is really good. I love watching Trunks' life go to shit, and I love watching him suffer. It makes me feel good, especially because of what he did to me in the past. So it's very enjoyable to see. And as for Dragon Ball Fusion, I have a Nintendo 3DS, so I probably will get it. And I don't have a capture card for the 3DS, so it's very expensive. I've got to get one put in. So maybe I can get it.
Yeah, I can understand why you might have some beef with Trunks. He did give you that splitting headache.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ah.
How did you land the role of Goku in Dragon Ball Z Abridged? And how long did it take for it to start off? That's asked by Killer X Flake.
Well, I got the role of Goku because I already, Lani Pator and I had already started abridging the movies back in 2007, and that was pretty much easy. We played Goku and Piccolo then, and we played Krillin too. And it was just a case when Team 4-Star formed in 2008, we just reprised our roles, and Lani was on the writing staff and became Vegeta. And, it was actually really quite simple, really. I was just asked, would you want to continue to be Goku? And I immediately said yes. So it was straight off the bat. And for it to start to take off, it was pretty much instantaneously. After episode 1 came out, we had 100,000 subscribers by episode 2.
Damn, that's pretty good. I heard that, I heard when you guys first initially came out that on forums and stuff, people didn't really retain to it too well. They were like, what are you guys doing? Now, is this just a rumor, or was there any truth to that?
I think people took to it well, but there was a lot of skepticism. Like, people weren't quite sure about how it was going to go, but once they realized that it was Kaiser and Lani and Taka at the head of it, it was in good hands.
Ah, I see. This next question is geared towards you as well, Moscow. Squires the Squirrel asks, what is it like working for Team 4-Star?
Oh, it's a total ride, really, because anything could happen in terms of work. Like, I could be working on stuff for Tiba, I could be working on a parody thing, I could be working on some motion graphics, or I could be working with pretending to make making a penis look like a trophy.
Is that something we're going to get into the future, or something that we've already got?
Let's just say it was just for a funny little graphic for one of the Tiba announcements for one of the awards. Not saying that the actual trophy was in the shape of a phallus, but it was just there because I needed to think, I need something vaguely humorous for graphics, so there.
Ah, I see.
Had that been in a real job, had that been in an actual job for an actual blue chip company, I'd have been fired.
I'd hire you for that if you were making things in the shape of phallus. But let's see it. So, Werewolf King asks 2 questions. Got about 2 questions here. One, what made you guys get into voice acting / voiceover, and why do you continue to this day? And the second one is, if you were turned into a pumpkin, what kind of jack-o'-lantern would you be? So to address the first one, I guess I'll take care of mine first. I got into voice acting because whenever I was a 12 or 13-year-old little freezer myself, I was watching Cowboy Bebop on Toonami, and I heard Stephen Bloom playing Spike Spiegel. And I thought to myself, well, that's just awesome. I want to do that. And my only regret was that I waited till I was 25 to start doing it. And, well, I won't say how many years later. You never would guess my age. But, I finally made it professional, and doing it for a living is a privilege and an honor. And I continue to do it to this day because I love it. I enjoy every day when I wake up, I'm happy with what I do with my life. And that's why I strive to continue doing it and get better at my craft and excel and become the best possible voice actor, voiceover artist, and entertainer for all of you in any aspect, whether it be video games, anime, YouTube, commercial work, whatever, that I can be for all of you. And if I was turned into a pumpkin, I don't know what kind of jack-o'-lantern I'd be. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go to Goku, what kind of jack-o'-lantern do you think I would be?
Well, am I allowed to say, is this like a PG-13 thing?
Oh, no,
'Cause
my
that-
channel's far from PG-13. You go ahead and have your fun.
Okay, well, there's a thing in Chi-Chi's drawer. You kind of remind me of it, because it kind of looks plasticky and shiny, and whenever you look angry, you vibrate like it too. So you remind me of that.
Goku, did you just call me a dildo lantern?
That's not what she called it.
What does she call it? Does she have a nickname for it? Is it Tiny Goku?
It's the Goku substitute for when I'm not around.
Which is quite often.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let Mosako go ahead and answer his version of these questions. What made you get into voice acting and voiceover? Why do you continue to this day?
Well, I got into it because of I always liked doing voices as a kid, and I felt like I wanted to try and see if there was something on the internet that could actually allow me to fulfill those dreams. And there was a forum called the Voice Acting Alliance, and I basically got into that, and I got through via a voice actress by the name of Kira Buckland, and she introduced me to the Voice Acting Alliance, and the rest is history, really. I owe a lot to her. And if I were turned into a pumpkin, I would probably would be in the shape of a muffin.
In the shape of a muffin. I love the callbacks there. Kira Buckland actually went on to be a very successful voice actress as well, everyone. She was actually recently in one of the Tales games that came out in America. So if you bought the most, I think it's Tales of Vesperia, I believe she's in?
Zestria.
Zestria, that's it. Thank you, Zestria. Which Little Karibo's also in that too, actually. He played one of the bad guys.
Yeah, and she's the female lead in The Sky of 5.
Very good. She's doing very well, I think.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, so the next question is from Goten Song, and they say, will there ever be a planet made out of pure bacon with rivers of mommy's best barbecue sauce? If not, can we wish it to life, Dad?
Well, pretty much. There's always things around whenever you want. So, I'm pretty sure there is. Probably. So, I'm gonna say yes.
And if there isn't, I can totally see him abusing the power of the Dragon Balls, pissing off the dragons inside, and wishing for a river of pure bacon with barbecue sauce. I can see you doing that, Goku. That's right up your alley.
So let me guess. Oh yeah, you Freezer will probably just want to go and blow it up, because you don't like bacon.
I do like bacon, I just don't want you to be happy. That's why I would blow it up.
But then you wouldn't be happy either, because you like bacon, so why would you do that to yourself?
Well, I mean, bacon's bad for your heart, Goku. You do know that, right?
Yeah, well, at least I still have a heart.
Well, you know what? The one thing that would have made me happy is if Trunks wouldn't have gave you that medicine. That would have healed a little bit of the wound between us. A little bit, not all of it. I would have still hated him. I mean, he's a monkey, as are you, but still.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I would have been able to cut my cholesterol in half. Then again, you would know all about halves, Freezer, right?
Every single opportunity, huh? Every opportunity. We're going to the next question. All right, so what made me agree to do a Q&A with the monkey Goku? She loves us both, by the way. That's from Trending Creek. Well, you know, I thought to myself, I said, what would everyone love to see on the channel for the 40k subscribers special? You know what? I'm going to get Mosako X from Team 4-Star. James Villainous SS says, what do you think of the fact that Super is now being simulcasted to Crunchyroll? I'm feeling pretty hyped. I'm actually very happy because people can finally stop asking all us YouTubers where to watch Dragon Ball Super, and we can't answer because all the places before were illegal. What do you think about that, Mosako?
Well, I think it's great because it allows more people to watch Dragon Ball Super, and I like the fact that they're slowly introducing all the other episodes, but it is kind of weird that they didn't introduce all the episodes from the very beginning, because you're kind of just starting randomly at episode 63 and going back to 47.
Yeah.
So their order of all their stuff really is a little weird, but you know, it's much better than nothing.
Exactly. It's the first anime to ever legit crash Crunchyroll servers as well, at least to my knowledge. So that's interesting
because
to
it's
see.
Dragon Ball. Of course it would be.
Exactly, yes. I think a lot of different people and YouTubers tweeting, it's amazing how Dragon Ball Super is the only anime to actually crash Crunchyroll servers, and that we've never seen another anime do that, and exactly, it's just like you said, I said, it's Dragon Ball. Of course it's going to.
Oh yeah, you better believe it.
Alright, so Turles, at YouTube Turles, says, what is a Goku? It sounds awful. I'm not sure how you feel about that. I mean, I know you guys kind of look alike.
Well, I don't really know because a Goku, it may sound awful at first, but once you get to know me, you'll find me lovely.
I've got to know him, everyone. It's not as lovely as he says. What do I think of this photo right here? Well, I can clearly see Bulma looking at my tail, so a good time's about to happen. Well, hello to you as well, Goku Dead. Gina, sister of Goku. I didn't know you had a sister, by the way. She says hi. And,
I didn't know that either.
there's some headcanon stuff going on. We're gonna scroll through most of this right here. Okay, this is a good one. Real Goten372 says, do you like pickles? I like pickles. They're not bad. What about you, Goku? I know you like most food, but do you like pickles? And I have a question for you. After you answer that, is there a food that you don't like?
Cookies.
What? Of all people, you don't like cookies?
Because cookies try and impersonate muffins. And I don't like it when people try and impersonate muffins. That is just true.
Fair enough. Oddly enough, you have logic in that. Fair enough. Do you like pickles?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And they're asking me and Moscow now, is this meme funny? Opening the oven to check your food like, ooh. Her face looks a little funny there. What do you think, Moscow?
That is totally funny. I dig it.
She looks like she's trying to check and see if the roast is done and the heat hit her and blew her hair back and she's just, oh, my makeup's all washing off. Oh my gosh, I look like I'm just very upset at life right now and I need to go put my face in ice. Alright, so, do you guys have plans for a Frieza fight? And you are the best. Hashtag K to the D and thank you for all you do. Yes, me and Moscow actually do have plans for a Frieza fight in Xenoverse 2 though. We're going to be waiting for Xenoverse 2 and we're going to be doing that fight and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be Lord Frieza versus Goku. And it's going to be an awesome episode, I'm sure. And thank you very much, Moscow, for wanting to come on the show and agreeing to do that. I do appreciate that.
That's all right.
Perfect sale, so yeah. Congratulations on the 40k Frieza. Not perfect yet, but it's a start. Anyways, do you hate abridged Goku Frieza? Well, I hate all forms of Goku if we're going to be perfect. No offense, Goku. I mean, you are a monkey, you know. I hate all forms of Goku. Vegeta I've given chances in the past. He always seems to let me down, though. He regrets it usually afterwards. And as for all of the Saiyans, I just don't like them in general. They smell funny. They're you know, this is a question I have for Goku. You know, why would you take pride in a tail that's hairy? You know, it's a hairy tail. What fun does a hairy tail have?
It never gets cold.
Again, oddly enough, logically, that makes sense. Have you been reading books? Is Chi-Chi making you read?
What's a book? Oh, those things I use as makeshift pillows. They're kind of hard, though. I don't use them that often. Good on your back, though.
I retract my statement. Alright, everyone. We're going to move on to part 2. Leave this video a like and subscribe. I'm going to put a link down in the description below to Moscow X's channel. Be sure to go and check him out. And we'll see you in part 2 shortly.
Oh my gosh, bro. This shit is fucking hilarious, man.
And hello everyone, and welcome back to the 40k Q&A with me and Moscow X here. Moscow, would you like to say hello again?
Hello again.
So I imagine most of you that are here have probably already watched part 1. If you have not watched part 1, there is a link in the description down below. So get your asses over there, pause this, leave it paused, go and watch that. It's about 20 minutes long, and then come back to this one. But without further ado, on to the Q&A, shall we? Now, at Real Lord Frieza and Moscow X is from SpookyGast06. If you can wish anyone back with the Dragon Balls, who would it be? Who would you wish back, Moscow? I'm curious.
Well, judging from the picture right there, I think there's a hint. Just a little hint.
Alright. So who you going with then?
I think, appendages out for Harambe?
Yep. Appendage is out for Harambe.
Dick's out for
if I had to
Harambe.
wish anyone back with the Dragon Balls, who would it be?
Dick's out for Harambe, ladies
Well, I'm
and
assuming we're
gentlemen.
going anywhere. This isn't just Dragon Ball related. So if I can wish anyone back with the Dragon Balls, it's a very tough decision to make. I would probably wish back. You know,
Your
I'm gonna.
father?
Well, I thought about wishing my dad back, but he kind of pissed me off with the whole trying to recruit Trunks thing afterwards. You know, that was kind of throwing me under the bus. I just
Dick's out
died.
for Harambe.
And you don't think I didn't see it, Daddy? You know, well, I can still see
But
things
who
in
would you
other
play-
world.
But who would you play Pretty Pink Princess with?
But, do you...
Hold on, guys. Hold on. What? What chat now? The fuck? Oh shit, guys. Oh shit. Yo. Fuck. Oh shit. Come on, little fucking bitch. Oh my god! Dicks out for Harambe, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit. Bro. What the fuck?